Hello Darts Nuts and welcome to Darts Review channel. In this video I'm going to be reviewing a much requested set from a lot of my German subscribers, and there's a particular reason for that and you'll find out in a second when I explain. And this is the DPuls Marcel Scorpion. Now first of all, you may not have heard of DPuls. It's a Greek darts company based in Athens and it's owned by two brothers and a friend. It's Akis Anisis, Nick Anisis, and the third guy is the manager of Max Hopp, Martin Schindler and Christian Bunce, and his name is, I'll see if I can pronounce this, Ionis Selachoglu. I don't think I've pronounced that right, but that's as close as I'm going to get. And he's a Greek player, and like I say, he's the manager of the three German players. And these three guys have partnered up with a shop in Germany called DPuls, and that's in Berlin, and that's where I got these from. But who is Marcel Scorpion? Well, some of you will probably know already. And why has he got a set of darts? Well, Marcel Scorpion is a German YouTuber called Marcel Althaus. Again, I don't know if I've pronounced that right. And as far as I'm aware, he started off as a gaming channel and then I think he's gone into other things, but he's got something like 1.6 million subscribers, and so obviously he's like a bit of a celebrity there. And he went into a celebrity pro-am tournament in Germany. I think it's called the Promi or Promi. And in 2018 he partnered with Martin Schindler and they got to the final against Gary Anderson and someone else who I forget. I think it was Ruth Adams or something like that. Anyway, they won the final, and Marcel Scorpion has started his own darts channel. It's all in German, so I don't really follow it that much, but I have looked at some of it, and some of it you can understand without knowing the language. But he's very keen on his darts, and he's got over 100,000 subscribers to his darts channel, so probably the biggest darts channel in the world. He's actually got a very nice throw. He's very technical, and he's a pretty decent player as well, so it's worth checking out his channel just to have a quick look and then you get a better idea. Well, anyway, these are the darts that are endorsed by him, and this is the Marcel Scorpion version 2, 23 gram. So let's check them out. So the DPuls is, I think, a reference to Darts Pulse, and this is the Marcel Scorpion version 2. They're only available in 23 gram, 90% tungsten, and retail for €59.9, which is around about £52. So the darts come in this rather nice cardboard packaging, neat little box. And inside there's a foam insert, and you've got this little card. Quite a nice looking dart actually, if I can get my fingers in to get it out. Comes with a set of what look to be medium, I think. Invisible, it says. Polycarbonate stems. Gets well into the packaging. And a set of green flights. Did I ever mention green was my favourite colour? Don't think I've ever mentioned that before. The dart's fitted with a black coated point, and it's your classic tapered style barrel. Tapers from the centre to the front and to the rear. On the front half it's got a kind of a double wide ring grip with fairly wide grooves in between. Not especially grippy there though. Changes slightly there, so maybe just a little bit more grippy on that centre section, but around there you've got the smooth part with the DPuls name on, and then on the rear it tapers with a fine ring grip. Again, it's not especially grippy. I'd say that's, although that looks as if it's more grippy on the rear, it's probably grippiest on that section there. And these invisible polycarbonate stems. I've never seen these ones before. Yeah, nice and clear like, and some green standard flights. The dart's fitted with a black coated 27mm point. The front is made of these double wide rings with thin grooves in between and wide grooves in between the sets of rings, and it's kind of like a square cut groove. That's 19.9mm, and then you've got some wide rings with curved cut grooves. That's 6.8mm, and then a smooth section of 6.6mm. On the rear it's a fine ring grip. That's 17.5mm. Length is 50.8mm, width is 7mm. $23.09 grams. 23.07 grams. And 23.09 grams. And full setup is 24.77 grams. With nothing attached, the balance is a little front of centre, and with the supplied setup it moves a little bit towards the rear, and this is the balance with medium in between short nylon stems and standard flights. It's a fairly medium level grip. The rear is a fine ring grip, so not especially grippy, so it's the front and the middle section that are the grippiest, so I'd say 6 overall. Ooh. Flying better than I was expecting. I'm not usually a fan of a fairly long tapered front, so getting a little bit of spiraling, but I think that's just down to my release on these. But other than that, flying quite nice. Grip wise, it's only around about medium there. Feeling a little bit of the grippiness off the gaps, but it's not a massive amount. I felt my fingers stiffen up then. It's surprising actually. I didn't think they'd be flying that nice. Try the middle section now, so it's more like a traditional ring style grip, but I'm a little bit on that smooth part as well. Yeah, flying better from the middle than I was expecting as well. It reminds me a little bit of the Peter Wright darts. I can't remember which ones they are now. Is it the Premier League 15? Reminds me of those. But it's flying quite nice. So I probably would have said middle and rear grippers it's going to work the best with, but might work well for front grippers. But try the rear section now, which has got that thin ring grip. I always find it more difficult from the rear though. Now, there's a little bit of spin, but generally through the air it seemed to be flying a bit smoother there, so no spin at all on that one. So for natural rear grippers it's probably going to fly even better. It's surprising this. I was expecting it just to be mid and rear grippers, but it looks as if it could be a nice all-rounder. Yeah. Let's check out the ratings. It's got a pleasing shape to the barrel and very nice shiny tungsten, so 7 for the looks. Grip overall is probably just a little bit above medium in the best grippy parts, so 6. Weight match nearly perfect, so 9. Quality fairly basic style, but can't see anything wrong. It looks nice and neat, so 8.5. Value a little bit expensive, so 6.5. So there you go, that's the DPuls Marcel Scorpion V2. Really nice start. I wasn't expecting to like them, to be honest. I thought with it being that tapered style it wouldn't suit me, but with my front grip they're flying quite nice. But I wasn't expecting to say this, but it's probably a dart that could suit front, middle or rear grippers. I think it's just down to the way it's balanced. It just seems to have that balance just around about here, so it's not too far from your front grip. It's pretty much spot on with your middle grip and close to your rear grip as well. So, and also again another company that's fairly new to me, DPuls. So once again it's nice to see another new company getting into darts in other countries. The more that do it, the better, I say. So anyway, that's the end of the video. Hope you've enjoyed watching it, and stick around for the gallery so you can have a better look at the darts. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so, and I'll see you on the next video. Happy darting.